Hey everyone. Hey everyone. It's Bree. I haven't been on in a while, but I only talk when I really have something to really say. But man, y'all don't feel the cold air? It's freezing outside. It is freezing outside. Literally. It is freezing. I'm starting to feel the bitterness in my bones. Just starting to feel the bitterness in my bones. And it's like, man, life is so deep. Life comes in layers, and man, it comes in layers. It really did. Life comes in a spiritual aspect. Life comes through a emotional aspect. Life comes through a physical aspect. It comes through a mental aspect. So that's mental, physical, emotional, spiritual. And like 4 aspects of our life is layers. Like, it's deep. It's like when you look outside, it's freezing cold. Like, my bones is cold. Like, maybe y'all not, but I'm freezing. So when I start feeling cold, on the outside, we got to look at it differently as well. Well, not really differently, but you got to look at it through a spiritual lens, or open yourself up to look at it through a spiritual lens. Like, I only can speak on my experience, but when you look at the weather outside and how it's connected to our life, like, we are the universe. We are the universe, literally. Like, our organs in our bodies, the breath in our lungs, the breath in our lungs, our guts, all our, not guts meaning guts, and when people guts come out, I'm talking about like your intestine, your heart, your, all of that, the physical life. It is, it reflects spirituality. All of it. It reflects spirituality. And right now we in winter. We going into winter. We leaving fall, and we going into winter. And it's like fall, we've been letting go. That's the season to let go of all things that are holding you back. That's what the fall is about. We going into winter. I could feel the cold. I could start seeing natural shedding of the trees. I can start seeing the tree bark coming off by itself. And when you go out here in nature and you walk your dog or you do whatever, stand next to a tree, hold a tree, put your hand on a tree. I'm telling you, and open yourself up, because they give us messages. I'm telling you. I was walking my dog, and I was walking her. We walking. I'm looking at the trees, and I put my hand on it. It was cold as I don't know what outside, but I put my hand on it, and when I put my hand on that tree, it spoke, and it said, allow your natural shedding. I noticed the shedding on the trees. I really never ever, real talk, I don't know if anybody else is like me, but I really never realized that trees shed. That show you how much we disconnected from nature. And it's like, when you get yourself back connected with nature, you are able to get understanding if you open yourself up to it. I feel winter coming. Winter, we getting uncomfortable. We cold. We was warm. Fall brought in some brisk air, some warm air, a mix. But then wintertime, you start having to put them layers on, because your bones are shake. I know mine did, but it's time to allow your natural shedding process to happen. Just allow it. And when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me as well. Allow your natural shedding process to happen. Just allow it to happen. Because abundance is on the other side of it. So now we're going to be placed in situations that's uncomfortable a little bit. We, going to work. If you work overnight, it's getting cold outside. I remember when I used to work overnight, I used to leave out. I used to be mad. I'm like, wow, my children in there, they knocked out under the covers, heat on. And I'm going out here in the dang on 37 degree weather. Man, but those hard times, those times where it seemed like you just doing extra work and it feel like you great, just give up. Sometimes you might just gotta cry it out and just keep on pushing. That's where we at right now. It's like we coming out of our comfort zones. And then it's like after you come out your comfort zone, after winter time, man, after winter time, then you have spring. And then it's like all the things that you shared and allowed to go off and took that time to start researching stuff. Right now, it ain't the time to be putting in footwork a lot. It's more of building a foundation. That's what it's about right now. Writing down your ideas, you know, envisioning what you want for your future. I mean, it sounds small, but that's part of building a foundation. You have to build a foundation. So when spring come, just like all the leaves and stuff disintegrate into the dirt, and then the snow come, and then the snow waters, you know, by it just sitting there, it's moist. It's, man, you don't understand. Like, snow, Allah don't need our help. He really don't need our help. We here for our own understanding. We here for our own healing. We're here for our own purpose. You know, we here to learn lessons in a body form. You know, so this is the time to dig deep, because it is Allah speaking. Or the great God, I call him great God, Allah. But whatever you call him, you know, it's all the same. God is one. Just know which God you talking to. That's it. Just know which one you talking to. You know, whatever it is for you, you know, trust Allah, but on my behalf. But just continue to keep trusting, and know that when you build the foundation and build your dreams. Excuse me, y'all. Hi, is something wrong? Okay, I know. All right. Yeah, you know. But anyway, just keep pushing. You know, we gotta dig deep. I mean, not dig deep. I'm talking about like put your feet in the dirt and just let it sit, and just use your creativity. Just use your creativity. So I think that's it. Just use your creativity right now. Write out what you want to do. Do your little vision board. This is the time to do it. This is the time to, like the snow, sit on the dirt, and it waters all that dirt all the way down to where it ends. So in the summertime, boom, it's freaking grass green, flowers bloomed. You know, and that is connected with our life as well. Like in the fall, we releasing things. Those things that we release go back to the earth. I'm sitting in the parking lot, and you know, who knows? People just weird sometimes, but I mean, it is what it is. But not people weird, but you know, certain situations be just weird. It's just like, you know, when you giving a message, it's just amazing how many distractions come. But if I was just sitting here listening to music, it wouldn't be nothing, you know. But that's how it do. That's how the spirit world works. We not wrestling with flesh and blood. We wrestling with spirits. We wrestling with spirit world, the spirit world. So that's why it's good to dig deep and understand who you are and know where you at. And don't think that I know it all, because I don't. I'm only just telling you from what I learned so far. I've been on this road since 2013. Like, so I'm only telling you my experience. That's it. But I'm telling you, everything is connected. And when we realize that everything is connected, when we realize that we are connected to the earth, when we realize that we are connected to the universe, when we realize our organs, our internal organs is connected to each and every organ on our body, and the health of it plays a major part in your understanding. It plays a major part in how you think and how you reason. It changes everything. But when we realize that all of these things are connected, you know, when we look out, we're actually looking at ourselves, because when we look out, we get answers constantly. We constantly get answers. So, you know, stay positive, y'all. Keep your mind going. Keep your mind on something positive. Keep your mind on something positive. Pull it up. Don't pull up. Stay out of the negative, because we got enough of that energy. We want to feed the spirit. So keep your mind on something positive and continuing to self-improve yourself, as I will be continuing to self-improve myself. And with that, I hope y'all got something. I'm about to go home and go chill out, do something. I've been running all day, man. And I'm gonna do a video on dementia as well. You know, my family have been stricken with dementia through my grandmother. Well, my grandmother has dementia, and you know, it's amazing how the gut, how stress and fear plays a major part in dementia and unforgiveness. So I'm gonna make a video on that, and until then, peace and love, y'all.